to Soul Rebel Nation, where my mission is to empower and inspire others to live life passionately with purpose from the soul. I'm here for Sunrise Sunday Soul Sessions. This is our weekly collective reading where we touch on life purpose as well as romance. This is a general message. It may or may not resonate. If anything sticks out, leave me some feedback below in the comments. Don't forget to hit the like and share with somebody you feel may resonate. Subscribe if you want to join the tribe. Gang, gang. And of course, make sure you're following us everywhere. If you would like a private reading, check out the description box. Everything is there. We do have a booking app. All of our Soul Rebel Nation and 𝑺𝒖𝒏𝒅𝒂𝒚 links for social media, donations, and everything else is in one link for your convenience. Check out the website for your apparel, merch, and all of that. Okay? So we always close out the readings with 2 yes or no questions. Make sure you stick around to the end of the read for that. We will be starting off this reading with the African Goddess Rising deck, and we'll clarify with some tarot and more oracle. Okay, hope everybody is having a good day, night, or evening. I had a long day yesterday, so I laid down to take a nap, and so yeah, what had happened was I'm here a little later than I usually am, but it doesn't matter. So thank you for whoever is watching when you're watching. I appreciate you guys' support. Again, if you are new here, hopefully you stick around, heal, and build with us. And if you are returning, thank you for your support. All right? So let's go ahead and get this thing started. I already got a card out, so let's call on Mother, Father, God, angels, ancestors, ascended masters, archangels, power animals, and all light beings of the universe. Thank you for shielding us in a seamless miracle cocoon of healing light. Asking Archangel Michael to cut any cords from any lower level energies or entities trying to cipher myself or to collect this energy. May all evil eyes go blind and monitoring spirits go deaf. We are calling all of our energy back to us now and returning any energy that is not ours to its rightful owners. I don't even know if I said that. So be it, it is so. Ashe and amen. All right? So the card that came out is my yacht. And this is no coincidence, y'all. I'm going to tell you why. When I came out here this morning to set my space, I always cover up my cards and stuff. And my Mayat statue was laying on top of my covering. All right? This thing usually is sitting up here with 𝑺𝒐𝒖𝒍. Shout out to 𝑺𝒐𝒖𝒍. Which her ears then fell off. I need to buy another one. But and however, this statue was sitting in front of my cards this morning. So the fact that it just flew out as our goddess of this week ain't no coincidence, y'all. Do you see this? I just love the way spirit works. And see, I also was meditating while I was getting my makeup on, which I tend to do, right? Brushing my teeth and all. And spirit was like really talking some cash code, you know what? Spirit said it's time for them to pay the piper. What goes up must come down. And this has been a repeat message. It's like I said on Threads a few days ago, there is a need for you to know that your prayers have been answered. Every tear that you have cried, Spirit heard. God heard your prayers. So know that these things are being answered. Even if it doesn't seem like it in the moment, know that all is working out in your favor. So I feel like whoever has betrayed you, whoever backstabbed you, or even if it's not even that, it's just if you haven't been treated properly in certain areas of your life, the scales are being balanced right now. Okay? It says giving and receiving on the card. So I feel like, and this is exactly what I said. It's like, and I made a reel about it as well. It's like a lot of us go into people's lives and we give. We give. We're used to being the giver, right? And people are taking. And you have had an unequal balance of give and take in situations. A lot of y'all are going into a cycle where it's going to be a balance. Understood? You're not going to be the only one giving. Spirit is sending people into your life where there is going to be a equal give and take. Okay, so let's see what the book says. The number is 10. And 10s do represent cycles completing. So that makes a whole lot of sense. Like I just said, you're going into a new cycle where it's going to be a balance between giving and receiving. So, you know, the people that took your kindness for weakness, took advantage of you, you know, the jobs that didn't give you the money that you deserve, or you feeling like you're not getting the support that you need in whatever area, all of those things are coming to a halt. Things are going to be changing. Spirit is going to be sending in the support and the help and the abundance, the love that you need, that you deserve. Okay? So let's see what the book says. I know I just said a lot. And I hope that the rain isn't too loud for y'all. The girls are still asleep. So 𝑺𝒖𝒏𝒅𝒂𝒚. And it says, the temple of conjurers, the element air. Goddess 𝑺𝒖𝒏𝒅𝒂𝒚 represents alignment, truth, and balance. Her name means order. As her father, Egyptian god, sun god, Ra, rose out of chaos and put her in charge of divine justice. So justice is being served. So 𝑺𝒖𝒏𝒅𝒂𝒚's guidance is reset your harmony, balance. You are out of alignment. The sacred cells command you to give and receive. So like I said, y'all been giving too much. If you receive without giving, you are selfish and out of alignment. And if you give without receiving, you are stuck in ℾ𝕃𝕃𝕃 and out of alignment. So either you're overgiving or you're not giving enough. Take out how it resonates. The embodiment says giving and receiving is spiritual law and spell work. Give time, money, service, resources, and good vibes. If you are a generous giver, cultivate a practice of receiving. Receiving is a sacred feminine principle that makes many uncomfortable. Some of y'all are uncomfortable with receiving. You're more comfortable giving to people. All right? It says receive compliments, joy, support, pleasure, friendship, money, and love. They are all the same to spirit. So again, abundance comes in many forms. The goddess declaration is, I give easily and freely. I receive freely and easily. I give easily and freely. I receive freely and easily. I give easily and freely. I receive freely and easily. I like to say it 3 times. We silly with a kiss too. All right, so let's pull from. I want to pull from the Modern Witch. Since we got Goddess 𝑺𝒖𝒏𝒅𝒂𝒚 here, let's pull from the Goddess deck. Okay, let's see what we got in regards to. And I mean, typically I would pull from Life Purpose first, but they're telling me to do tarot. So let's see what we got. Shout out to everybody viewing live. Thank you for hitting the like. All right, let's see. What's going on in the collective's current energy in regards to this balance? Ooh, so listen, the balance may be coming through love, but the 2 of Cups does represent partnerships, period. I mean, typically it is a romantic offer, but it could very well be friends and family as well. I feel like it's more the latter of. Could be a water sign or a Leo. I always say that because of the lion head. Somebody is getting some type of emotional offer. Okay? Could be a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Could also be somebody that has Leo placements. We are also moving out of Leo season, so this could be something that happens during this time. Clarifying this 2 of Cups, we got the 7 of Cups. Y'all got options. Options. Y'all are exploring your options. So out of one of these options, somebody is coming through that you may be receiving this cup from. All right? So know that when it comes to the 7 of Cups, you have to be very careful when it comes. It's like, I feel like y'all are selective, and I'm going to keep saying that. I feel like the people who are in my tribe, you know what I mean? Like, we're not just giving it to everybody. We're very selective about who we give our time to. And I also channeled that this morning while getting myself together. So again, I feel like y'all have been used to giving, and now you're going to be receiving, but you're being selective with who you give your energy to because you know how strong your energy is. All right? Clarifying this 7 of Cups, we got the 3 of Cups. So we went from the 2 to the 3. Some of y'all could be meeting somebody when you're out celebrating with friends. Sometimes the 3 of Cups can represent third-party energy. I'm going to get some clarity on it, but I really feel like we got a lot of cups here, first of all. 2, 7, and 3, they're all cups. Big water sign energy. There's victory here. Success, public recognition. Some of y'all may be meeting someone when you're going through some type of glow up. When you're focusing on yourself. Like I just said, y'all are being Blessings are coming in for y'all. You may not have felt like Spirit has heard your call, baby, your cries, or whatever else. And you may not felt like you were getting the support that you deserve. This is what this represents. 10-10 on the timer. So y'all are getting support. It's coming in. There's going to be some type of, you know, public recognition, some type of victory and success within love, and I believe within the things that you're passionate about. So celebrate. Some of y'all are just celebrating life. Maybe you're celebrating your wins silently, but I feel like there are going to be people who celebrate you soon. So be willing to receive, because like Spirit said, if you don't, then you're stuck in a martyrdom. If you're just the only one giving, there's no balance in that. All right? So learn how to receive, y'all. What's going on in the near future? The Ten of Swords? What the fudge? Air energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. So tens do represent cycles ending, so that makes sense. Again, the Mayat card is the number 10. So there is balance coming in after a lot of betrayal, heartbreak, backstabbing. Like, you've been through a lot of shit. And now I see why Spirit came through with that message yesterday on Threads. It's like y'all have, it's like I can hear y'all crying. Somebody, I don't even feel like it's one person. I feel like several people. There has been several situations that you have been put through where you have been hurt. You have been, I heard the object of ridicule. So you've had people who, you know, who just sat around and talked about you behind your back, did things behind your back purposely to hurt you. This could have involved social media. She has a phone in her hand. Some of y'all could have had bad communication with people. I just feel like there was several people in your energy that were keeping you imbalanced on purpose and mentally, because they know how powerful your energy is. I feel like there's people who, you know, purposely want to watch you. I feel that a lot heavy in the collective now. There's a lot of monitoring spirits and people who just want to suck your energy or watch you so that they can either see what it is that you're doing so they can keep up with you, or so that they can siphon your energy. Some of these people just want to know how to, some of y'all imitate. Some of y'all, Lord, what is the word that I'm trying to say? Some people are intimidated. That's the word. Some of the people are intimidated by you. So they do things behind your back to try to sabotage your progress. Y'all got people who come into your life and literally act like there's something that they're not. And because y'all are very authentic and y'all get a lot of attention, again, with the Seven of Cups, it's like y'all have options. And it may not just be options in work. It could be, or in love. It could be options in work as well. You have people who celebrate you. Some of y'all have people around y'all that don't like that. There could be people that you don't even know that watch you that don't like that shit. So with this Ten of Swords, y'all are closing out cycles where you're allowing these type of energies to affect you. Let's clarify this Ten of Swords. Yeah, because it just is what it is. Y'all are very attractive, like I said. Y'all draw attention. Queen of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag. Y'all could have those placements. But this is a feminine energy that, whether you're feminine or masculine, take it how it resonates. This is somebody that is very ambitious. And now I'm hearing that the Ariel song, which I've been using a lot in reels. And shout out to Walu Child. Shout out to my Siffy. If y'all didn't see my interview, it's over on the community board. But she used this song during a post for our fairy goddess of the week, which I was this past week. So go check out the interview. But the song is Glow. And I'm hearing, look at this glow on me. Look at this glow on me. She got on all yellow. It's giving 𝑺𝒐𝒖𝒍, baby. So some of y'all got some heavy water goddess energy. And I mean, shit, the first 3 cards was all water sign energy. Even though this is a fire sign card. That's what it's like. I feel like y'all are glowing. Even if you look at the face of the lady on the card, she looked like she glowing too. And she got sunflowers all around her. So it's like, again, y'all are going through a phase where it's like, this is your phoenix rising. So you're being drawn to go towards your ambitions. To other people, you can look very lucky. And it's like, no, you're not lucky at all. You actually worked for all the shit you got. And now Spirit is balancing the scales. You have been out here giving to people. You have been actively helping others, going towards your goals. And now it's time for you to receive. So fuck all the people that's talking shit behind your back and stabbing you in the back. All the same. It's like all of these things are life lessons. And karma is being served. The scales are being balanced. So all the good that you poured into the universe, it's time for you to lay back and receive that. Yeah, because you dealt with a lot of people who were lying. People were being very manipulative, trying to be sneaky and get away with shit. And I just saw the Lovers. So I feel like this is in regards to people that you could have been either in love with, involved with when it comes to love, or people that you love, period. Family, friends, co-workers. Take it how it resonates. Shit, it could be a parent, child. Everybody got a different life story, right? But there's people around you that it's like they want you to keep lying to yourself too, is what Spirit is saying. These people want you to gaslight yourself into thinking that you're not seeing shit clearly. But you are. And now I'm hearing, I can see clearly now the rain is going, and we literally listening to the rain. So a lot of y'all are coming out of this storm. Again, you're coming into a new phase, and the scales are being balanced. So I know I done posted that the rain don't last always. So I think y'all coming out of the rain, baby. And people are being mad because they want to keep you stuck. I just saw the Devil card. Could be a Capricorn involved. Let's clarify this Seven of Swords. Who is this lying individual? Who are these people that are lying? What is this sneaky individual or situation here? What do these people want the collective not to see the truth about? Page of Wands, that they're coming through with small offers. Some of these people also just don't want you to have new beginnings. With the Page, though, we got a Queen in the Page. At the end of the day, I feel like there's people around you that don't even, whoever these people are that are lying on you, they're very immature. Let's just put it that way. They can't even stand next to you. They can't even sit next to you. Let's just say that. All right? Y'all are dealing with people who, if anything, they may have admired you at first, but now they're intimidated. Okay? There may be a level of confidence that you have that these people seek that they don't have within themselves. So maybe they go around lying about, things that you may have done or things that you do. These people may, not support your business. This could be people who are upset because you get more recognition or support than they do. This is a message today. What the fudge? But again, the balance is coming in for you, and people just gonna have to be mad. The fuck? Like, everybody has their time. Again, I feel like a lot of y'all have been waiting to receive these blessings, waiting for the scales to be balanced. You just been out here giving. And now Spirit is like, it's time for you to receive. You know what I mean? Like, yeah. So, what's the additional message? And what's the additional message, Spirit? And we don't have no pentacles, but I'm going to still pull from both decks. Because this seems like, ooh, that shit flew in the reverse. And I think it's 2 cards. Oh, no, it didn't. That's crazy. Wow. So, first of all, Mayat represents justice, right? That's what we have here. We got the 6 of Swords and the Justice card. So, you moving away from situations is bringing in balance. And that's period. Situations that cause you an imbalance. Mentally, emotionally. Swords, again, they deal with thoughts and communication. And see, what y'all don't understand is you have help. This person that's stirring the boat, that's your assistance. That's allowing you to move forward. They're assisting you in moving forward. Now, whether this person is somebody physically in your energy, because y'all do have, with this 3 of Cups here and the 6 of Wands, I do feel like you have physical support. But I also feel like this is on the angelic realm. Like, I'm going to keep telling y'all, the ancestors be listening. You know what I mean? Like, if you calling on, we have free will. So you better be asking for the help that you need on this physical realm. Because they are people. Peace and love. Thank you. There are people who are you know, in your life that may help you, but there are also people on the spirit realm that see exactly what it is that you're experiencing, and they can assist you a lot easier, and you know, they can defy spiritual law. You feel what I'm saying? Like, at the end of the day, you have an abundance of assistance in the angelic realm. Why not call on it? Because a lot of y'all don't get support in the physical realm. Like, you got friends and family around you that don't support you. I understand. I have a whole business. The hat that I have on, the cup that you looking at, everything that you see me do I'm self fucking made. I'm a solo dolo. The nation is y'all. All right. The big hand, that's me. You feel what I'm saying? Like, at the end of the day, though, I know what it feels like to not get that support, because my support comes from strangers mostly. There's very few people in my circle who actually support me, and I appreciate the ones who do. So some of y'all are getting support. And again, this is in the physical realm as well as in the angelic realm. And they're helping you to leave situations that have been very hard for you. Justice is being served. This could be a Libra involved. Somebody could have Libra in their chart. But the scales are being balanced. Some of you guys may be dealing with a court case. If this has anything to do with court, I feel like this is karmic justice. I feel like this is karmic spiritual court. You feel what I'm saying? Again, the scales are being balanced. I can't make this shit up. If we have to keep saying the same thing over and over again for you guys to get it, it just is what it is. My yacht represents balance, justice as well. Okay? So, pretty much a double message here. The overall energy at the bottom of the deck is the Fool. Yeah. So, Spirit is telling y'all to take a risk. Y'all are releasing the burdens and the baggage of the past. You're taking a risk on yourself. Anything that could be hindering you from moving forward, you're no longer taking with you. And I feel like you're being assisted in doing so. So let's get a few cards from the life purpose deck and the romance deck. Let's see what this has to do with your life purpose. Public recognition, success, victory, rewards. Things turning out in your favor is what Spirit is saying. Look at this shit. Creative expression. It's the need for y'all to create. I feel like a lot of y'all are going to be using your voice. Both of these cards have a lot of blue in it. Both of the angels are wearing blue. We got creative expression and talk to your angels. So, shit, both of these are pretty much, I mean, damn, it's still not like, how do I say this? It's not being specific about life purpose. It's not necessarily talking about money. Let's just say that. But it is telling you to do exactly what I said. We have free will. So instead of worrying, ask for help from your angels and your ancestors. I literally just said that. So instead of worrying, ask for divine guidance from your spirit guides, your angels, your ancestors. And right now, your spirit is longing to create. I don't know if you guys make art. It really doesn't matter. 2323 on the timer. Confirmation. There is some type of artistic expression or creative expression that your soul is longing for you to do right now. And if it has nothing to do with your employment, maybe it's a hobby, something that you do on the side. I like to tell y'all, you know, I make these masks. I'm working on a new one that's behind me right here that y'all can see right there. But it's like, work on things that bring you joy that may not have much to do with your full-time gig. Some of you guys may like to skate, you know what I mean, make jewelry or do hair. I don't know what it is that you do. All right, whatever it is that you're wanting to do creatively, through business, through work, or just for leisure, I'm gonna need you to do that. I feel like while you're doing that, you should be communing with God, communing with your angels, asking for the support that you desire. Okay, that's how you meditate. People think meditating is just sitting still and saying no. Active meditation is doing the things that you enjoy and breathing through it and talking to God and allowing yourself to acknowledge certain things within yourself. That's meditation. Okay? Your overall energy is teaching. So y'all do inspire some people. That's what I was just picking up on. Is like, but some of these people, it turns from being inspired to being intimidated. And you can't do nothing about that. That's why this Page of Wands is here. There's people who look up to you. But there's also some people who don't want to look up to you. They don't want to accept that you're whoever it is. It's like you are who you are, but they don't want to see it. You know what I mean? Like, no, not him, not her. You feel what I'm saying? Anyways, so y'all are inspiring people, whether they're actual children or the child within people. And it's because you healed that part of yourself. You're actively engaging in these creative outlets, some of y'all. And for others, that's what you're moving into. And it's going to bring some type of public recognition. It's like the more authentic that you are, the more Spirit is going to bless you with, you know, opportunities to grow. Again, y'all are coming out as the Queen of Wands. So I do feel like y'all are very ambitious and going after your goals. You're not, you know, just sitting around. You're taking action. Okay? So continue to teach these people. I know that's right. Let's see what we got for romance. And again, shout out to everybody viewing live. I'd appreciate it if you hit the like. I appreciate you. If you're new here, stick around, heal, and build with us. Shout out to the butterfly gang. If you were part of the gang already, put some butterflies in the chat. Let me know you here. So let's see what we got in regards to love. Because the first card was the Two of Damn Cups. Oh my God. The first thing to fly out is wedding. Somebody's getting married. This situation involves marriage. So that's why we got the Two of Cups here. I mean, I was trying to make this be a very open-minded reading. Maybe it was platonic love, but no. Somebody is going into a union. And the Two of Cups do represent two people coming together. I mean, it's like the first, you know, it's like the reception when they toast and shit. That's what that card represents in my eyes. So somebody is looking at going into a commitment. You did have the Seven of Cups as well as the Three of Cups here. And that is also celebratory energy. So there is going to be some type of victory and success in a relationship. And it is going to end in marriage. So you may not have seen that coming as well. And whoever this person is somebody that you're going to share religious or spiritual values with. Maybe in the past, whoever it was that was in your life was somebody that is like your morals and values were different. Whoever this person is, maybe y'all were both raised the same type of way, or y'all have the same type of spiritual practices now. You feel what I'm saying? And the overall energy, heart-to-heart conversation. So you're going to be having a talk with this person. There's a need for you to honestly discuss your feelings with whoever this divine counterpart is for you. So y'all are going to be talking to this person. There's going to be some honesty discussed here. And I feel like that's important to you because with the Seven of Swords, y'all have been in a lot of situations where people lied. So you could be a little bit apprehensive. Y'all got the Six and the Seven of Swords. So I would say you are in alignment. So closing out these cycles with situations with people who hurt you, who betrayed you, who backstabbed you. It's like you've come to terms with these situations and you're ending out these things with an open mind and still being clear that you deserve what it is that comes with love and work. We got the House card here. Somebody may be moving into a new home. I also feel like there's going to be more security within your home as a result of these successful creative projects, is what Spirit is saying. The things that you're working on is going to bring in more abundance. Yeah, y'all are going down new paths. I told y'all, butterfly gang, period. So a lot of y'all have gone into your cocoon. Y'all have healed inner child wounds. Some of y'all, this could be more abundance that's coming in to solidify your legacy with this child card here. But for a lot of y'all, I feel like there's been some inner child wounds that you've healed from, like I said. And now it's inspiring the children within people or other people who are, you know, could be in page energy. So this could be younger people that you're inspiring. But I feel like a lot of y'all have healed some inner child wounds. Yeah, 25, high honor. This is the ancestor card. In my opinion, Spirit is about to bless you. Again, it's like, that's the public recognition. That's the support. That's the 25 gun salute is what I call that card. So it's like, this is them clapping it up in the spirit realm because you passed the lesson. You learned your lesson. So a lot of y'all are going into this butterfly energy. And you have some things that are coming in for you. Distant horizons, period. So even if it hasn't happened yet, it could very well be something that I told y'all. I feel like by the end of summer, and I've been picking up on this shit for months. I kept telling y'all by the end of summer, something is going to change. By the end of summer, y'all going to be in a relationship or you're going to be meeting someone new. By the end of summer, I kept saying that, or I said by 3 to 6 months. So for some of y'all, by the end of the year, all right? This may happen by Christmas. Shit. All right, let's clarify the high honor. Yet, listen, sudden wealth. I told y'all more money and stability is coming in. Spirit is going to be blessing you with more abundance. The scales are going to be balanced. So if you were worried about not financially being supported, like I said, you've been giving, baby, it's time to receive. So you better be open to these blessings that are coming in. They're coming in multiple forms. The last reading was the money and the honey. Soon as I just did the money, look who just came out. The goddamn honey. Courtship. Somebody is coming in to court you. Somebody that wants to come in and court you, they're dating for marriage, guys. This is not somebody that's just going to come in and say, you know, let's go out on a date because they want to get you in the bedroom. This is somebody that looks at you and they see a husband or wife material. Period. Okay? So know that these heart-to-heart conversations are probably going to be about long-term commitment, about your values. This person is vetting you. You may be looking at this situation like, damn, I'm not used to people going into these situations like I am. They're serious as well. Yeah, this person wants to have heart-to-heart conversations because they want to make sure y'all are on the same page. I like that. So, overall energy is giving the money and the honey. And this person has their own money. Can't make this shit up. So, y'all are coming out as a very stable, wealthy person going into more abundance. Again, sudden wealth just came out. I told y'all we got the money and the honey. Right? So whoever this person is that's coming in is they're in the same energy. It's giving power couple. Let's get a few cards from the Allentown Wellness. Don't forget to focus on your 2 yes or no questions. Again, we always close out with those. We got Paradise. Yeah, you're going into a happier cycle. There's going to be an expansion, more playfulness and joy. Whoever this person is that's coming into your life is going to be a oneness. You're going to enjoy this person's company. And we got not today. It flipped out in the reverse. Some of y'all are... Oh, the rain cut off. Commercial. So, some of y'all are placing heavy boundaries with people from your past. There are people who you are avoiding conversations with. You're not allowing people to come in and disrupt your peace. Again, y'all got the 10 of swords. But you also have the 7 and the 6. So I feel like you have moved away from certain situations. And there could be, you know, there could be people who are still trying to hold on to your energy. But again, with this child card, you've healed from these encounters. So these people may be trying to come back and have these conversations with you. But they don't have to, some of y'all need to have these conversations. Ooh, I didn't want to say that. Shit. Some of these people need closure. All right. So if you do have somebody that's coming back, maybe you have placed boundaries with some of these people, but maybe these people need to actually learn these lessons through you, by you allowing them to have some type of closure. Now, some of y'all just don't want to hear from these people, and I get it. You could be definitely avoiding certain conversations. Take that how it resonates. Some of these people y'all not gonna talk to. Yeah, there's a soulmate energy here, and I believe it's somebody that you've walked away from. X is here. I can't take it. I gotta hear the rain. Hold on, y'all. I hate getting up during my live, but it disrupts my flow when I can't hear a background noise. But look at that. These cards flew and stuck right here. So we got X, but we also have, look, separation. And they're pretty much saying the same shit. There's somebody that y'all moved on from. This is definitely about love. It says breakup. Stop the pattern. Silent treatment. Abandonment. So like I said, a lot of y'all have healed your abandonment wounds. And you did so by moving forward from unhealthy relationship patterns. You're no longer over giving. Y'all were in situations with soulmates that were crossing your boundaries. These people were stabbing you in the back. With the axe here, shit, you took all of those swords out of your back and was like, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and cut the cords. So with the axe being here again, we got separation. Whoever this person is that you moved away from, this person is missing you. They could be sad as fuck. This person is yearning for your energy, and they could be unsure of what is coming in for your future. But I feel like this person could also know that you got somebody else coming in. So I feel like y'all have people who are trying to stay bound to you that they don't really mean you any good. For real. These people weren't willing to get it together. And with the Ten of Swords here, these people did a lot to hurt you. And they have to, you know, come to terms with that. Again, the scales are being balanced. So you pulling your energy back, taking your power back, it's like now they may be, you know, feeling a little empty or feeling unbalanced themselves. And they got to feel that. You cannot interrupt people's karma. If you came into people's lives with good intentions, you gave to them, and all they did was take, and you finally pulled the plug on that shit and decided to give the energy back to yourself, especially if they kept hurting you. Because these people kept fucking hurting you. Let's put that in the forefront. Because a lot of y'all like to give people second, third, fourth, fifth chances, and these people keep stabbing you in the back. It's like, when are you going to take off the rose-colored glasses? I feel like a lot of y'all have done that. Y'all have seen things for what it is, and you decided to pour this energy into yourselves. You decided to heal through creative expression, through talking to spirit. You know what I mean? You didn't go out there and hurt somebody else. You decided to heal. Whereas this person is probably still hurt and hurting other people because they're coming out as a fucking narcissist. So y'all have separated yourself from a self-absorbed narcissist where there was a one-sided relationship. And this person may be trying to come back in and love bomb you. That's why this Not Today card was in the reverse. Because y'all don't want to hear that shit. Y'all don't want to hear it. Okay? Y'all don't want to hear it. Like I said, y'all were giving. That's a one-sided situation. This person is upset because you're no longer giving. That's why they want to come back in and love bomb you. Love bombing is when somebody comes back in and they pour in some type of emotional gesture to keep you in a cycle. So they give you roses. They buy you a big gift. They take you on a date. They bring you high to put you right back low. That's what narcissists do. It's like they reward their supply. And then they put you right back in the cycle of, what the fuck is this? You know what I mean? Because they start doing crazy shit all over again. They start fucking, you know, around behind your back. Whatever it is for you. Alright? And this doesn't necessarily have to just be a love partner. This could be a friend as well. There's people in your life that they only come around when they need something. You feel what I'm saying? And then as soon as they get what they need from you, you don't hear from their asses until they need it again. Same thing. Take it how it resonates. What is the additional message? We got not enough. Yeah. This is people who wanted you to feel a lack of confidence. They frustrate you on purpose. They make you feel like you got to be in competition with other people. If this is a partner, they put you in third parties. We did have the Three of Cups. Y'all could have dealt with that. Somebody that wanted you to feel like you were just an option, right? They sabotage these relationships. Well, you walked away from them situations and you got somebody that's coming in that's going to be sure about you. This person is completely sure. Again, they're dating for marriage. They got their own money. They don't need to come into your life and mooch off of you for your finances. They're actually willing to spoil you. That's been coming out a lot. The overall energy is kisses. Exactly. Whoever this new person is somebody that's going to love you unconditionally. Guess what it also says? Giving and receiving affection. That's exactly what the Mayat card says. It says giving and receiving. So again, this is another card of balance. The overall energy is balanced today, guys. Y'all need balance in your lives. Period. It says giving and receiving affection. Falling in love. Y'all are about to fall in love. And not just with people or a specific person, but with yourselves, your life purpose. That's what's happening right now. And it's going to balance the scales. Whatever it is that you're doing creatively, and whatever person that comes into your life is matching your vibration. Yes, you had to walk away from situations that may have been messy. And let's get a few messy cards while I'm talking about it. But I feel like the scales are being balanced. And it's because you set boundaries. You're loving yourself. You know your worth. You've been talking to God. Some of y'all have moved away from people who had sexual traumas. Somebody had childhood traumas or sexual traumas. Like they could have been SA'd. Alright? Some of y'all could have been essayed, and that could have been something that you had to heal from as well. That could have been the very reason why you were in imbalanced situations and dynamics, because you felt like you had to give to people because of that situation. You didn't know your self-worth because of that, right? Somebody can't sleep thinking about the things that they put you through, the things that y'all been through. Feel like this is whoever this person is, this narcissist. And y'all are coming out as the chosen one, period. Y'all are light workers and healers. That's why y'all are teaching people and inspiring people. I'm talking to people who have done the work to heal, and the things that you're doing, however you creatively express yourself, is your healing work. All right? And I literally said this the beginning of the reading. Y'all are being authentic, and that's what's drawing in this attention and also balancing the scales. Look what came out. Be your authentic self. Your tribe is here. So the people that are supposed to be in your life, your gang, you know what I mean? The people that are here to support you, like I told y'all, they may not come from people that you know. This support probably gonna come from strangers. And I appreciate everybody that has supported me over the years. Every single one of y'all. I appreciate every like, every follow, every reading that you may have gotten. Anybody that has purchased anything from the website, like, for real, I appreciate all of the support. Even if you're not a supporter currently. All of it. Watching your social media. I told y'all this. The beginning of this reading was about a lot of people lurking. And I pick up on monitoring spirits every time I go live. Alright? It says somebody is watching you, possibly even from a fake page. So there are people watching y'all. And I said that. Very much so. They may be intimidated or inspired. One or the other. Whoever this person is, it could be somebody that made a big mistake. This could also be somebody that has money issues right now. And look at the last card. Fake accounts. Cannot make this shit up. Somebody is watching y'all from fake accounts. And I feel like it's people. Multiple people who try to make you feel like you weren't enough. That, you know, whoever you are, they wanted you to feel a lack of confidence. Maybe you are a very confident person. You are authentic. You're confident within yourself. But that's because you've done the work. Yes, Spirit. I picked up on all this shit when I was meditating this morning. Like, I know people may even look at me like, oh, she thinks she this, she thinks she that. Y'all have no fucking idea. I am about to be 42 years old. It took a very long time. 42 on the timer. Confirmation. It took a long time for me to get into this energy. I'm like Lizzo. I've been fat and I've been skinny. Either way, y'all bitches ain't fucking with me. And I know that. Like, I was confident in my big girl era. I've been confident in my skinny girl era. My gifts have always spoken for me, whether it was through music or through me just doing this. Because I've never needed these fucking cards. Everything that I'm saying to y'all, I said to you before it came out in the fucking card. If you don't believe me, just go rewind. Some of y'all are very authentic. You know that you're chosen. You know that you've done the work to heal yourself. You are being authentic. And it may rub some people the wrong way. But that ain't got shit to do with you. And now I'm getting Aladdin. It's like you may look like a genie, or it may look like to people that you have a genie in your life. Like everything just comes easy. 43 on the timer. Like everything, like you rub a lamp and it just appears to you. But it's just like, no, you manifest because you're a good person. You manifest because spirit is helping you out because you help others. The scales are being balanced for you, and these blessings are coming in because you are putting in the work. Because you're reaping what you've sown. Right? Some of these people feel like they can, you know, not do right by people and still get blessed. And that's not how this shit goes. Period. The overall energy, ill intent, bad wishes, curses, and hex. Like I just said. People feel like they can do bad by people and still get blessed. That's not how the fucking shit works. If you've been putting good out into this universe, expect the scales to be balanced for y'all right now. And if you have not, if you've been having ill intent for people, if you have an evil eye, if you watch people with bad intent, if you talk shit about people behind their back, if you stab people in the back when they do nothing but do good to you, you will get what it is that you've been putting out there, whether you like it or not, period. And what I'm going to tell y'all is, don't interrupt these motherfuckers' karma. Let them get what it is that's coming to them. Because y'all have done nothing but be good to people. You have been very positive influences. You come into people's lives and you help. And now it's time for you to get what it is that you deserve. This unconditional love, these additional finances, this sudden wealth. Spirit is bringing the scales into balance for you. Y'all have somebody that's coming in that has, you know, the same amount of abundance as you do. And maybe you have spoiled people. This person is going to come in and spoil you. There's going to be heart-to-heart conversations. Maybe you and this person both like to create. That's also going to be something that you have in common. But either way you look at it, Spirit is balancing the scales. And I'm happy for y'all. You have options. And I feel like these options aren't just in the things that, you know, the people. Because a lot of people look at that Seven of Cups as options in love. No, I feel like these options are also in work. These are options in you being able to go after multiple things at the same time and fully be in your purpose. You feel what I'm saying? Don't put yourself in a box and don't allow people to put you in one. Like, period. I don't even want to get put in the box when it's time for me to leave this earth. For real. For real. So, let's see what we got from romance. This person that is coming into your life that is looking to marry y'all. We're going to close this reading out with your 2 yes or no questions. So make sure y'all focus on those. And a couple of angel messages. This card is raggedy. Ooh. Somebody said they can show you better than they can tell you, collective. Okay? This person is not going to be the type of person to just talk. They're going to show action. This says, if it isn't love, why do I feel this way? Somebody said they love you. I told y'all it was giving power couple. Look at this shit. I cannot make it up. Y'all are going into a cycle with somebody that, again, they have their shit together. It's giving wealthy man, privileged lady, King and Queen of Pentacles, Emperor, Empress. Alright? And they said no one can come between us. This situation is going to feel so right. For some of y'all, you don't even know who this person is yet. Because it's a secret admirer. Somebody has a crush on you. Alright? And I feel like in the near future, you're going to find out who it is. Whoever this person is, they're going to love your fragrance, your cologne or perfume. They said you smell good. This is going to be somebody that you love talking to. We did have heart-to-heart conversations come out of the romance deck. So I do feel like this is somebody that you're going to very much be able to communicate with. You've been on this person's mind. All right? This could start off slow as friends first. I like that. It could be somebody that is already in your energy as a friend, but they like you. And maybe they haven't expressed that yet. And this person is willing to take things slow. All right? Because they've waited their whole life to find somebody like you. And I posted about that. If y'all haven't seen our post for Friday, I always post about love. And it's 20 slides, so I don't typically put it on our community board. But the second slide was about how you may come into love later in life, but it's going to be worth it. So for some of y'all, you waited your whole life to find somebody like this person and vice versa. So it's okay that you take things slow and be friends first. And I feel like you need to do that because you've been through a lot of situations with people where you may have had, you know, false starts. It may have started off real quick and it ended, you know, that burnout was horrible. The bottom of the deck, we got, I will never lie to you. I feel like that's very important too because y'all dealt with people who were liars. We got the 7 of Swords in this reading. Y'all dealt with people who lied a lot. Okay? This person says you mean the world to me. If I asked you out, would you say yes? This is definitely somebody that hasn't come forward yet with this secret admirer energy. They want to ask you out. They said they'll never take you for granted. And this is going to be a healthy relationship. Y'all are manifesting a healthy relationship. I like this a lot. Let's build a legacy. Period. I told y'all that. I told y'all that. I told y'all that. When that child card came out, y'all are in the legacy wealth building stage. Shout out to my own brand. If you want a Legacy Wealth shirt, go check out the website. The link is in the bio and the description of every reading. Period. I'll never take you for granted. It's here again. I want to give you what you need. Okay, you're going to keep this person grounded. This could be a water sign, a Pisces, Cancer, or a Scorpio. And if it's not, this is somebody that's going to be emotionally available. This person said, my heart belongs to you. Exactly. Period. And a healthy relationship is back again. So I really do feel like y'all are about to manifest somebody healthy. And if I asked you out, would you say yes? So double time on that. Somebody is coming through that wants to ask you out. They're about to court you. They want to take you on dates. They want to buy you things. They want to pour into you. I feel like, again, y'all have been the ones pouring into motherfuckers. Now it's time for you to receive. So let's get a message from your angels, gods, goddesses, your angel number, and your 2 yes or no questions. Again, don't forget to focus on those. If this has resonated with you, ooh, that was loud. I'm sorry if that was too loud. If this has resonated with you, leave me some feedback in the comments, y'all. Don't forget to hit that like. I appreciate the support. And if you would like a private reading, check out the description box. We do have a booking app. Check out the schedule there. And I will holler at you. We'll get that in. Check out all of the readings over on Instagram. That is too many cards, y'all. Let me shuffle this a little bit more. Join us on Tuesday for Tarot Tuesdays. Get your live reading for 11/11 on Tuesdays on Instagram, okay? All of our social media links are in Linktree as well. I got a lot of cards coming out. Fuck it. I'm not going to put them back. I did that first time. The Angel of Psychic Abilities. Your intuitive and psychic abilities are strong at present. And again, y'all got the Chosen One card. Light worker healing abilities. So I am speaking to people who have gifts of discernment. Like, y'all could be, you know, seeing straight through people. Like, your intuition is spot on right now. We got Goddess of the Earth. An idea connected to imagination, creativity, and nature is coming your way. And we did get the card telling y'all that you needed to work on something creative right now. Your creative expression is something that you should be doing. Your soul is longing for it. So if you haven't gotten that song, that idea, that drawing, that painting, that whatever, it's coming, okay? Just get grounded in your energy and pay attention to your intuition, because your guides they're sending you something. But y'all are being spiritually attacked right now as well. The Angel of Addiction Healing is here. It says this is a time of positive transformation and healing. So I feel like, you know, if you had things that you had to heal from, addictive behaviors, being stuck in codependency, those are things that you're healing from right now. And you could be feeling like you've been attacked by certain energies that are trying to keep you stuck in those cycles. But right now is a very positive time of transformation. So embrace it. And we also have Angel of Self-Worth. You are currently undervaluing yourself. It is time to regain your self-worth. So that's what y'all are doing right now. You're healing and you're taking your power back and regaining your self-worth. You're recognizing who you are and you're transforming. Bottom of the deck, we got Angel of Joyfulness. Something wondrous and magical is about to happen. And that's what I'm picking up on. I really feel like y'all are about to go through a hell of a transformation. And Spirit is going to be bringing in all kinds of blessings in abundance. I just saw Angel of a New Life. Y'all are about to have like a whole new world. I did pick up on that Aladdin energy. So it's like, get ready for this new life. Get ready for this abundance that's coming in. The money and the honey. I'm going to keep saying it. That was the last reading. And that's exactly what I picked up on. I mean, I'm seriously looking at courtship and sudden wealth. That's what's coming in for y'all. Money and somebody to share your life with. Like, and it's because of the things that you've healed from. The card that just flipped out, 666. Reflect. So that's your number today. I just said it's because of things that you healed from. The first word on this card says healing. Empathy, self-discovery, compassion, awareness, and inner peace. Period. Listen up. Unexpected changes are on the horizon. Y'all got the distant horizon card. I told y'all. Some shit is going to pop off within the next few weeks or by the end of the year for y'all. And it's going to be unexpected. And it's because you're constantly putting in the work. You're being your authentic self. You're healing. And you're doing you're doing what it takes to put you there. You're at inner peace as well. Y'all have come to terms with certain situations. It says this is a prime opportunity to reassess your identity. Embrace a mindset. Why can't I talk? Embrace a mindset shift. Opt for optimism, confidence. I talked about confidence a lot this reading. And trust. Listening to your intuition. Is that not the card that just came out of the other deck? They told y'all to listen to your intuition. Listening to your intuition and understanding your emotions are key to your growth and evolution. So y'all are going within right now. And now I'm hearing that Groove Theory song, Listen to Your Heart. If you listen to your heart, and it's and the lyrics is, lift your head to the sky and keep trying. Believe in you and it will take you higher. You have to believe in you. Believe in yourself. Even if again, I feel like a lot of y'all didn't get support over the years. You may have your belief within yourself, your self-worth. That card did come out. It may have diminished because you were giving, thinking that you were going to get that same support and you weren't. Spirit is about to switch that shit up. You're about to get the support that you deserve. 56 on the timer. All right? So lift your head to the sky. Keep trying, because as long as you believe in you, it's going to take you higher. All right? Let's go ahead and close this thing out, y'all. This was a beautiful read. Go ahead and focus on your first yes or no question. I call them Mother, Father, God, angels, ancestors, ascended masters, archangels, power animals, and all light beings of the universe. Is it a yes or a no to the collective's first question? For their highest good, yes or no? It's giving me a slow yes, but it is going into a yes, y'all. Okay? So you do have a yes here for your first question. Go ahead and focus on your second one. Some of y'all have been overthinking. Spirit says you really need to stop doing that. You know exactly what it is that you need to do. And know that the decisions that you have been making that are for your benefit is for the right reasons. Okay? So don't let people gaslight you into thinking that you're not making a good decision just because it doesn't benefit the things that they're needing from you. Keep those boundaries, y'all. All right? Stand on business, Spirit said. All right. Yes or no to the collective second question, Spirit. For their highest good, yes or no? I am getting another yes, y'all. Okay? So we got 2 yeses for your questions. Again, I hope that this resonated. If it did, leave me some feedback in the comments. Don't forget to hit the like. Share it with somebody you feel may resonate. And subscribe. Join the tribe and come on over to the healing side. That rhymed and I ain't even mean to make it that. All right? Again, don't forget to live life passionately with purpose from the soul. I love y'all. Thanks again for watching. I'll see you when I see you. I got a piece of ice. Peace. I love y'all.